come to the stand.
To tell the whole truth, nothing.
I promise. You may proceed.
Okay. This is a very lovely young lady here on today. She is the wife of Adam. And I just have a couple of questions. Eve, did you or did you not receive and understand the instructions that Adam shared with you about the tree in the midst of the garden? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. After you disobeyed, you maybe felt a little guilty, thinking maybe if I get Adam, God's man, to take part in this, I won't be in so much trouble. God really loves Adam. Surely he won't punish Adam. And maybe I can get away with it too. But you were wrong. Once you both ate, you knew immediately that something had gone horribly wrong. No more questions, Your Honor.
That wasn't a question.
Order. Would you like to cross-examine?
Yes, ma'am. Eve, can you tell me what happened, the events of the day that all of this took place?
Well, I was in the garden, and this beautiful little creature that God created came up to me, and we had a conversation, and he brought to my attention this beautiful tree that had beautiful fruit.
And what did this creature say to you when he brought this to your attention?
That it would be okay if I ate of it. It would bring me knowledge.
What had been told to you previously?
That if I ate from it, that I would die.
And he told you,
That I wouldn't die.
okay, why was it different this day than any other day? Had this creature ever talked to you before?
No?
No? Okay. Did you feel at ease with the creature?
Yes.
Okay. Had the creature ever talked to Adam? Not that you know it? Okay. So when you decided that you would partake of the fruit of this tree, you did know that this tree was the one that you weren't supposed to partake of. And the fruit on this tree did not look like any other?
No.
No. Okay. So, for your understanding, you did know that this was the tree you weren't supposed to eat of, so therefore, when you ate of it, did you feel like you were going to trick Adam by taking him the fruit?
No, not really tricking them. No.
No. Did you feel any different when you first took a bite?
No, not at first.
But you knew that you didn't die,
Right?
so you thought it was safe?
Yes.
Okay, that's...
You have to cross-examine the witness.
Eve, prior to eating this fruit, had you ever lied to Adam?
No.
Had you ever tried to get him to do something that he maybe didn't want to do?
No.
Was there any difference after you ate the fruit?
In time. Yes.
In time?
So nothing immediately, but in time.
Well, I guess I'm having a hard time understanding why there would be a difference in time. That it takes, I would think if there was an effect, it would have been instantaneous.
It wasn't immediately.
That-
Not when I did. When I first took them.
How, has Adam always been willing to do what you asked him to do?
Yes.
And if he didn't do something, how did that make you feel?
Well, it never happened.
Never happened.
No.
So this only happened after you ate the fruit then?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. No further questions.
Would you like to cross-examine?
I would. So, Eve, are you an honest woman?
Yes.
Are you manipulative?
No,
Are you dangerous?
no.
So how would you describe Adam?
He's a very nice, kind, true man of God.
Does he follow behind you? Does he listen to your every needs and wants and commandments?
No, I don't have commands.
So how would he instruct you to do something? Would he ask you nicely, or would he be trembling asking you something?
Nicely. We work together.
Okay. So why did you eat that particular fruit?
Because this beautiful little creature come to me and convinced me that it was okay.
So he convinced you that it was okay after the creator told you that it wasn't okay.
Yeah, but he was created and sent by the creator.
But the creator himself told you not to eat it, so why would you listen to a third party?
Plead the fifth.
Okay, no further questions, Eve.
Sit down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now we'd like to call the serpent.
Promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Of course.
Okay.
I have the prosecuting attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Devil, you have quite a reputation down throughout history. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay, you're also known as the serpent,
yes.
the deceiver, the devil, the great dragon, Satan.
Aren't those awful harsh?
How many aliases do you have? How many aliases?
I think I was originally named Lucifer.
All
That
right,
sounds so much
Lucifer.
kinder.
All right. Before I proceed with my questioning, Your Honor, I would like to make a quote from the Holy Bible.
Proceed.
Revelations 12, starting at verse 7 says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. And Satan, which deceived the whole world," deceived the whole world, ladies and gentlemen, deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, "Now comes salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night." Thank you, Your Honor. So, Satan, Lucifer, whatever you would like to be called. So, what about that? You couldn't get along with anybody in heaven. You thought you were better than anybody in heaven. You thought you were above following the instructions. So you were cast out. You wanted to make sure that man whom God gave free will did not follow God's instructions either. Is that correct?
Oh,
Is that correct? Your Honor, please instruct
will?
the defendant to answer the question.
Objection, Your Honor.
they-
Badgering the
they had
witness.
free will. We just talked.
How did you
Sustain.
will sustain? Okay. Since you had a vendetta against God and anything that had anything to do with God, I would like to present before this court that you, knowing how God felt about Adam and about Eve, and it's clear to know because God laid everything out in front of them that they would ever need, that you, in a jealous state of rage, set out to tempt this woman and to lead her husband in a deception.
Objection, Your Honor. Blame the witness for someone else's fall.
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Set out to cause them to fall, and this preceded the downfall of man. And by this, I proclaim that you, along with Adam and Eve, are guilty. No more questions, Your Honor.